Hey, what's going on? This is Andre Sweeney, the Life Specialist. Welcome to the Get a Life Show, the show that gives you the tools and principles necessary for an outstanding life. Today's segment is called Marriage for Life, and today I'm talking to you from the subject, expectations. Listen, I feel like it is part of my divine purpose to help educate and teach married couples. I feel like part of the reason why I'm put in this world was to help you stay together for life. To help you say no to divorce, no to infidelity, no to separation. And even for you single people out there, watching these shows and getting these principles will help you so that when you do say I do, you know what you're doing. Alright, so let's talk about expectations today. There's something that I love to quote, and it is so true. And this quote is simply this: incorrect expectations produce unnecessary frustrations. Part of the reason why a lot of you married people are so frustrated is because you have screwed up expectations. Part of the reasons why you're so pissed off is because you have expected things that were just dumb from the jump. Part of the reasons why you're so irritated and wishing that you were divorced and wishing you were married to somebody else and wishing it was something different than what you thought was because your expectations never were correct to begin with. Now, what do I mean by this? Yeah, sure. You should expect to be treated right. You should expect to be respected. Women, you should expect for your husband to love you more than anything in this world. Husbands, you should expect your wife to submit to you. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about incorrect expectations. Many of you right now are having problems in your sex life, and part of the reason is because of your expectations. Oh yeah, man, a lot of you thought that your wife was going to be some porn star in the bedroom. Yeah, you've been watching too many pornos, and so you thought that your wife was going to come home and just be some type of machine. And now that it's not like that, because your expectations were all wrong, now you're frustrated. Well, did you take into consideration that that woman was going to have babies that she had to take care of? Did you take into consideration that she had to work? Did you take into consideration that she had to provide a home? Did you take into consideration that she was a human being and that she'd get tired? No, you didn't, because you have this porno fantasy of a woman who just drops it whenever you say so. That's not realistic. So if you had that expectation, you're all wrong. A lot of you women, you're mad at your husband right now. You're frustrated because you thought he was Denzel Washington for some movie. You thought he was going to come in like Wesley Snipes and sweep you off your feet and do all this stuff. But did you consider the fact that the man worked 16, 17 hours a day? Did you consider the fact that he's a human being? Did you consider the fact that the bills were going to be due? There are a lot of things that we expect from people, and they're incorrect. And we come out the other end frustrated because we thought something was going to be like this, and it turned out to be like that. Listen, if you want a successful marriage, understand your expectations. Things that you are supposed to expect: love, respect, admiration, communication. Those are the things that you hold on to. But this fantasy world that you see on TV, this fairy tale white knight coming in on a white horse stuff, that's not true. That's not human beings. Your expectations are wrong. And therefore you frustrate yourself because you don't have good sense when it comes to what you should expect and what you shouldn't. Listen, your husband is not going to be like the guy on TV. He's not going to be like the pastor on TV. He's going to be him. He is who he is and who he was when you married him. If you don't adjust your expectations, you're going to wind up frustrated every day, ladies. Men, your wife is not some chick on TV. She's your wife. Love her and respect her for who she is. And let your expectations be built on that. Your expectations should be what the Bible says that a husband and wife should be. And if you can live up to those expectations, you won't wind up frustrated, and you will have a marriage that lasts forever. This is Andre Sweeney, the Life Specialist, and I'm here to help you get a life.